Welcome to the Tech House channel. On this channel, we will review coins, projects, and many other things related to the crypto field. So if this is your first time watching our channel, subscribe now.
Now, my friends, let's get to know BitcoinHyper. It says here, are you ready to participate in the pre-sale? As you can see with me. So of course, my friends, here's the pre-sale. Of course, from here, you can connect your wallet. As you can see with me, there is MetaMask, Wallet Connect, and others. So as you can see with me, my friends, here we have the price and many other things. Of course, the official website says the pre-sale, of course. The official website for the pre-sale of the Hyper Bitcoin token says, buy Hyper before the fastest layer in Bitcoin history goes live. Of course, my friends, I am not giving any investment advice, and I am only sharing these tokens with you, and we read what is on these websites. Of course, it says, finally, the BitcoinHyper project enables fast and low-cost Bitcoin transactions, which unleashes the true power of Bitcoin payments, digital fiat current, decentralized applications, and so on. Of course, here, my friends, we see the second layer of Bitcoin. It says, the user deposits Bitcoin into a specific Bitcoin address, which is monitored by the so-called canonical bridge of BitcoinHyper and many others. Also, my friends, here we see in the second step, as you can see with me in this spot. Of course, we have the third and fourth steps, as you can see with me. Naturally, my friends, the platform also provides you with news as well. It says, why is the hyper-digital currency considered the most prominent in the field of blockchain interoperability? The pre-sale is available now. Have you ever tried to send Bitcoin and waited a long time and paid high fees and so on? So of course, my friends, here we see, and take a look at this, an interesting news post and various other things as well. So of course, my dear friends, I'm sharing with you everything that's available on this platform. Of course, it's supported by these platforms, as you can see with me. Here we see, naturally, as for the treasury, 25% is allocated as tokens for business development and community activation. We have 20% for marketing, the viral kind, of course, media and payment systems and membership. Top tier geographic regions, Hyper apparently, and so on. Rewards are 15%. Listings, that is 10%. Development is 30%. Of course, here, my friends, there is the white paper. You can access it and fully understand it. Of course, here you have the latest news, Bitcoin, and so on. So, of course, my friends, there are models here, meaning future chains, also things like repeated staking and finality, and many other things. So, of course, my friends, we see that we have a website that explains all these things you need to know. So, as we can see, dear friends, so this is their official website. Here we also see what is BitcoinHyper. It says, the first true layer 2 network for Bitcoin, enabling fast and low-cost Bitcoin transactions and providing decentralized storage and value, and blockchain-based applications, dApps, powered by high-performance virtual machines. And here it tells you what Hyper is. Of course, my friends, as you can see with me, you can access the platform and read about all these things. So as we can see, what we see here is news. Here are articles. And of course, here there's also the token, as you can see with me. And here, my friends, this is their official white paper. You can read it in full. Grab yourself a cup of coffee and read through all of these things. Of course, there are many pages, but everything is explained here in detail. So I suggest you read it. Of course, my friends, we've reached the end of this episode. Goodbye. I'll see you in the next video.